This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Seminoles. Before we get this playoff game going, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Catching up with the Seminoles head coach pregame, this is where all the bragging rights and all that has happened before is on the line. As you know, the Big Ten has won the last several national championships, and these SEC players want to let them know we are ready to compete. A lot on the line, a lot of bragging rights, but more importantly, an opportunity to move on to the next round of the playoffs. I expect there to be a lot of chirping back and forth here, guys. We'll see how it is down here on the field. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Seminoles offense will have the football first here. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing that. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
On the ground, it's Brooks. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. No huddle here for the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today.
This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You've got to change up the looks. You've got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
To throw, it's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Look out, he's got... Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to scramble now. He shreds the tackle. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first half.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Buckeyes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Period. These teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. He goes out of bounds but gets inside the 40.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's Brooks. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's no better situation to call defense than third and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this moving.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small hiccup on the return. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Past the 30. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here comes the pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Past the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. And the back now goes in motion. Coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. And he'll be brought down.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. After the sack, there is an injured player down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Quick throw to the left. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
To throw, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Off target and incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Hand off to the right side. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lead on a guy. It's caught. He's breaking free. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is outstanding execution from this offense and specifically this quarterback. Watch as he attacks the pitch key, and he forces that pitch key to take him, so then he gets the pitch out to the running back, and it's an easy touchdown. It is so difficult to stop. So many guys have to do the right thing defensively, and the offense takes advantage for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully
all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some block out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You got to achieve at least one of them.
And wrap them up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Coleman. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. Needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Throw to the running back in the flat. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. They'll try the option play here. The ball is out. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead now in the 4th quarter of this semifinal showdown. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Sees an opening. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Breaks through over the right side. Can they chase him down? Here he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Ohio State offense. Now is the time for Julian Sayett and this powerful group to deliver late in this game. Down by a field goal, a spot in the national championship game on the line to be produced right now. Looking to pass, it's Sayett. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He bought some time, now lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson.
In this field position and this game situation, you've got to push the ball further down the field. These small completions, even though they get out of bounds, they are not going to cut it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Ball hurried to the line here with the clock running. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw. It's Sayett. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And that one's straight down the middle. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
What a clutch drive and a clutch kick to tie this ball game up. Not a ton of time left, but there is just enough. Remember, defensively, you cannot let anybody pass you on this series.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective, is on first down they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Look out, he's breaking free. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. Now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Coleman. Running out of time in the pocket. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Chris, there's two things going on. Number one, you've got to stay on schedule in these down sets. And number two, the run game has been successful. I don't know why they're not running the football on early downs right now.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. So here comes a crucial third and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, there's two things going on. Number one, you've got to stay on schedule in these down sets. And number two, the run game has been successful. I don't know why they're not running the football on early downs right now.
So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Touchdown, Seminoles. That puts them on top here in overtime. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's That's a good start right there. Not a huge play down the field, but certainly something that you can build on from a rhythm standpoint. And as the pressure increases in overtime as a quarterback, you've got to rely on your timing, your ball placement. Those are the things that'll carry the day.
On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's been high-level execution from these two all day long, Chris, and they're going to continue to target him. He has been so good creating space. He's sure with his hands. It's a beautiful first down right there for a guy that's been successful all game.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. He tackled the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the run, it's Jackson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. What a tremendous battle, just an instant classic. As long as we talk about football, we'll remember this game. Getting through in overtime to flip his spot into the national championship game. Wow.
And Chris, both of these teams played so well. This overtime battle, I mean, you could just feel the tension with a national championship game berth on the line. And the plays being made, these players, I tell you, they're going to remember this game for a long time. We'll all remember this game for a long time. And now, this group has a chance to go on and win a national championship.
So now the final 2 teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.